Isaiah White up 2-0 over Massa. This should be a good one.
At 4, Justin Away, 157 pounds. Quarterfinal action, excuse me. Steve Weiss, Minnesota, Ryan Deacon, Northwestern. Scoreless about 20 seconds into that match.
Good hard tie to start it up. Guys wanting to say hello, and they do. Good hard snap. There's a shot by Marinelli. He's in on a single. Good whizzer by Campbell. Pulls him up. Got to wrestle on the edge here. Marinelli tries to snap to a single, can't get there.
Just underway on Mac 2.
Still got that big old bulky knee brace on. That can't be helping him.
About 30 seconds into their quarterfinal contest, no score. Marinelli and Campbell on Mac 2.
Good snap by Campbell. Shot by Marinelli. Chance for some counter offense. Doesn't really materialize. Somewhat of a shot. There's a good attempt, and there's a stalling call. Marinelli on a good high crotch. He's got the shoulder in where he wants to be. He's got a chance to finish here. Campbell doing a nice job. Tries to come across with both arms. And there's two. And that's two takedown. Marinelli goes up 2-0. Campbell didn't really react there as I thought he would. Big takedown right there from Marinelli. Up and now, there you go. 2-1. Only 6 seconds of riding time here. Marinelli had a nice high crotch and has had a nice single. Campbell's had a couple nice snaps, but hasn't really gotten to his offense at all. Kind of disappointing at this point.
Short time on that one. Continues still 3-2 on Young.
Campbell still hasn't got to his offense. Marinelli in again on that high crotch. Tries to run post. Whizzer to up. Didn't finish that one very efficiently. Antelio knocks out Young over there. We're still 2-1. 54 seconds here remaining in the first. Shot by Marinelli. Nice job, Campbell, fending that off. Looks like we're going to go Gunther and Joseph over there on one. Marinelli in again. There's a caution on T. Caution at one. And if you wondered if it should be there, it should have been there, yes. Campbell has refused to do anything. There's a bear hug. Campbell looking to go inside trip. 11 seconds. 3-1, one stalling call. Choice. Marinelli's going to defer. Campbell's going to choose down.
Midway through the second on man 3. Isaiah White with a 4-3 lead on Massa. Just underway here on man 1. Vincenzo Joseph of Penn State, early 2-0 lead over of Illinois.
Marinelli's still up 3-1, trying to go claw right here. Now he's going to try to sit ankle. Yeah, he's sitting on that ankle. He's got 2 feet on it. And he hooks it again, sit on that ankle. Still, Mike. If I'm the ref, I'm probably talking about sitting on that ankle and got to be moving towards something of a turn. Minute 33 left in the second, 3-1, Marinelli.
End of the third period on man 3. Isaiah
up and out. 52 seconds of riding time. Campbell is up and out. And there's a takedown from Marinelli. And it looks as if Campbell has just broken a little bit mentally. Five to 2, 45 seconds left, but he's got a minute and 6 of riding time. Here we got a blood time.
Meanwhile, we've got a great one coming down the wire here on that 3-minute 32 left to wrestle with me. So it's 5-5 to Logan Manson and Isaiah White. Deacon with the takedown on that 4. Deacon of Northwestern with 4-2.
You got it 74 who you like. This has been as expected.
Minnesota's corners from the red challenge break.
We're still 5-2 here with 43 seconds left. Marinelli up with riding time. Around the horn, you got Joseph's up 8-4 over Gunther. You got Massa now up over Isaiah White 7-6 in a barn burner down there on 3. And on to Deacon up 3-2. Campbell going back down here. 43 seconds remaining. Looks like we got it cleaned up pretty good. He was bleeding pretty good though.
8-6 advantage for Minnesota. 40 seconds left in that contest.
Marinelli covered.
Meanwhile, next over at mat 1.
Little claw ride, doesn't do anything with it. A little lift and a kick, really. It's going to sit ankle there. We're bleeding again. I don't know if they're going to get this thing stopped. It's a geyser. It looks like Marinelli might have a little cut on his eye, too. There's a return over there from Massa. Logan Massa up 8-6 with 5 seconds left. Looks like he's going to upset Isaiah White. I don't know if that's an upset or was called. Minor ups, 5-4. Massa moved to the semis. I don't think Massa has wrestled Joseph in a couple of years. They had some close bouts Joseph's first year when he won the title, but I don't know that last year they wrestled much. I don't think so. I think he kept getting taken out by other guys. We got a lot of blood here. T is bleeding. It looks like he's coming again. It looks like he's bleeding again. It's this. We're going to need some more cotton. That thing is leaking. We've had some blood time on this mat today as we've had multiple bleeders. Deacon and Blythe still 4-2 over there. Eyes down. Joseph putting it on Gunther over there, 13-4. I think we got enough, and here we go. Campbell will be down, 34 seconds, a minute, 16 of riding time for Marinelli, up 5-2. We're going to try to go again here.
174 pounds, the quarterfinals, over on mat 3.
Marinelli goes claw. Up to his feet is Campbell. Campbell reaches back, tries to go wizard, can't get there. Little cross body. And he's up and he's out. 5-3. Riding time now at a minute 30, 20 seconds remaining. Campbell has not made an offensive shot this match though, so I mean up and out is fine, but you still got to get offensive at some point. Marinelli's taking all the shots. There's a little snap down, doesn't do much. Marinelli's going to choose down here in the third, I'm pretty sure. Probably going to go neutral. Well, At a minute and 30 of riding time, plenty to get out, but they decide they don't want that point. Instead, they're going to go right to their feet. Shot by Marinelli. Campbell on one knee. Tries to go high crotch, misses it. Marinelli really with a chance to score there. Doesn't make it happen. Over tie. There's a chance. Campbell with a half shot. Snap by Marinelli, nothing. Over tie, nothing. A minute 18, a minute 30 of ride time. Chance to score here. Could have gone ankle, missed it. Grabbed his hand before he could get there. Campbell. High crotch, and there's a takedown. Maybe. Nothing. Good call by the ref. 54 remaining. Campbell with a straight-on shot. He's been here before and wanted to lock it up. If you're Campbell, you got 39 seconds, you're down 3. Because the riding time point is in play. Upset. 21 seconds remaining here. I don't know if Campbell's going to take a shot or not. 17. There's a half shot stalling Marinelli. That's kind of your late call that doesn't really matter. And that's going to be the end of it. Marinelli's going to move on to the semis. I'm going to let Bader take the next one.
What's up, folks? Exciting moments here inside the Williams Arena. Evan Wick, Alex Marinelli now.
Challenge break thrown by Northwestern here on map 1. This is going to run.
And here we go, underway, 165-pound semi. Alex Marinelli of Iowa. His single pop double are outstanding. Taking on Evan Wick. He's 2-hit twice this year. The takedown edge is 4-1 for Marinelli, but the top position is what keeps Wick in these matches. There's a shot, but good job getting his leg back by Marinelli. And tying up, trying to get those wrists is Evan Wick. Contrast and body styles there. Wick's got to go 6'2". There's that post. He's good at lifting. Wick wants to get the sack out. He doubled off. There's 2. He continually gets to that position and finishes. Great job by Marinelli. Chopping forward. Riding time's big in matches like these because you almost have to count on Wick having at least one opportunity on top. And if Marinelli can build a nice bank, nice reservoir of riding time, that could loom huge late. Marinelli doing enough nice little mat return there. The Iowa staff yells, hard ride. And another lift. Can't get him down. Out of bounds.
He's got 4 points in the near ball. He's looking for more. That's on map 4. Meanwhile, on map 2.
Claw on that right side.
Penn State's Joseph, they 2-1.
Riding time at 109, just like that. And Marinelli doing enough to not get hit for stalling.
4 points for that near.
And I don't blame Marinelli. A nice chop on that right side. Brutally physical. And until they warn you, if you're Marinelli, I'm not changing my position. I'm going to ride until they warn me, and I'll adjust at that point. But at this point, I'm going to continue to ride this way because I'm at 137 against one of the best top wrestlers in the country. And you can't lift someone that tall. You put them right back down again. .22 to go. Wick needs an escape so badly. He's up to his feet. Wrapped around the body is Marinelli, trying to lift. And they're going to warn Marinelli, but you take that if you're Iowa. He's almost got the ride out. Oh, yeah. 2:12 of riding time. 2-0 lead for Marinelli. That's the start you're looking for if you're an Iowa fan. And once again, Marinelli defers. I don't understand that. You figure go neutral again, but maybe he wants to test the waters underneath. And with Wick, his cradles are unbelievable.
Make him get his head off the mat!
And trying to set up that cradle and boot in. That's what he wants to do, but no. Marinelli had the leg. Watch the near side if you're Marinelli turning in. And Marinelli now in on the attack. Marinelli, he's probably feeling pretty comfortable here. He doesn't mind riding time. As long as he's off his back, he feels comfortable. .20 for Marinelli.
To his head! Make him wrestle!
Boot in again for Wick.
You are ruining the sport of wrestling! Make him wrestle!
Cradle locked! Cradle lock for Wick. He's got his hands locked, but can he take him over?
Get aggressive!
Marinelli trying to kick out of it and breaks the lock.
Stop! Make him wrestle, Apollo!
And Marinelli struggling to build up. We'll see if they hit him.
This is ruining the sport! Make him wrestle!
And I'll be surprised if we don't get hit for falling.
Make him wrestle!
No warning. Right out for Wick. The riding time only at 12 seconds. Wick's going to need a takedown here. He's down 2. Riding time not a factor. We got about 4 minutes of riding time between them. And in on the leg is Marinelli. But Wick can scramble. You see him stepping around, locking around the crotch, taking him through. Marinelli's all right here for the time being, but now coming up in good position is Wick. Can he come out? And they're going to stalemate it. 1:20 to go. Marinelli has a stall warning.
Get him in there, let's go! Pick it up here!
Good snap by Wick. Shot by Wick. Very shallow. Couldn't get in deep. Single leg.
He hasn't taken a shot. Let's go!
There's his point. 2-1. Marinelli's got to stay engaged, or it's a good overtime. There's another shot from Wick. And Marinelli going backwards. I'm surprised to see this after how the other matches materialized. And Wick is pouring it on. 23 seconds to go. I don't know if Marinelli can continue this strategy and not get hit for start. There's another shot. Marinelli looking at the clock. Another shot, re-attack, and he's going to get in deep. And boy, he holds on. Now we got a little controversy. But Marinelli, a 2-1 winner. We'll take on Vincenzo tomorrow night.
Feature match is brought to you by Perler Wrestling, creators of the world's first online wrestling academy. Check us out at perlerwrestling.com. And it's a big one, 160-pound match. These guys have neither one ever won a Big Ten championship. Let's introduce the finalists. There is Vincenzo Joseph, the two-time NCAA champion, has never won a Big Ten title. And Marinelli from Iowa getting here out of the number 2 seed with a hard-fought win in the semis over Wick, and Joseph winning by fall over Massa.
That was an impressive win, Tim. Probably people ask me, what's the most impressive match you saw? And that was that Joseph Massa match where he just went out there and got after it and so solid on his finishes and got a fall against a really, really tough wrestler. And, of course, the Wick-Marinelli match was another war. See these guys both going at it with their collar ties. Mike Chase give a little explanation what he'll take and not take. And now Penn State has thrown the brick. Marinelli gets it looked like a takedown, but clearly after the whistle.
And the only time these guys have met, Marinelli did win last year 9-6 in the dual meet. Marinelli winning 9-6, of course. Vincenzo Joseph going on and winning his second. Vincenzo Joseph's the only Nittany Lion to ever win an NCAA title, both as a freshman and a sophomore, beating Isaiah Martinez both times, but it was Isaiah Martinez that has kept him from being a Big Ten champion. Aymar from Illinois, obviously a 4-timer. And here's a hands to the face that we're looking at. And I don't see it.
I don't either, Tim, so.
No call.
Good collar ties, and that's what you're going to get a lot from Marinelli here. He likes to work hard with that right-hand collar. And you just saw right there, well, he'll post into that high crotch shot right there. Right. And if he comes over collar, that means if Vincenzo has a collar and he goes over the top, he'll go to the other side. So he's got shots to both sides of the body, but he gets you so focused on getting your head clubbed that you forget about he's really there to attack legs.
Both these guys undefeated. 10 undefeated wrestlers in the finals, and these guys have not met this year. They met last year. Marinelli winning the duel. Both All-Americans, of course. Joseph, the 2-time NCAA champion. Marinelli, the bull, out of Miamisburg, Ohio, a St. Paris Graham, the second St. Paris Graham athlete in the finals. Of course, Micah Jordan for Ohio State. They were teammates.
Well, the difference that Joseph, when he goes overhook with you, when he stops like a man's shot, he's got that inside trip, and that was money for him when he used to go against Isaiah Martinez, particularly in the finals. But Marinelli understands that. You see that he comes hard a lot of the time, but you know what? When Vincenzo gets into that, when he has that lock right there, he's going to wait for Joseph to go inside trip. And if he does, if he just pushes back, he doesn't push into it like most opponents do that go down with that trip. So he'll squeeze hard around the waist, take what he has, but he doesn't push with his legs, and so it makes it more difficult for Joseph to get there. Now he's back in on a shot. He's attacked both sides of the body. Joseph is expert at kicking out and turning in right there.
Marinelli's key to
That's
the
really good.
semifinals win over Wick was the first period takedown.
These guys are really good. I mean, it's what always impressed me about Joseph is was just his calmness out there, how he doesn't really get out of his breathing pattern too much. And Marinelli wants you to take you into deep water.
Joseph from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, is looking forward to a week and a half trying to get his third NCAA title because he prepped at Pitt Central Catholic. So he'll be getting to wrestle in front of the home crowd. He's very, very gifted.
Right there, backing on that shot. This is a good position for him to be in, Marinelli. But there's that overhook right there. Marinelli's got to be careful not to push in too much here because that's when that inside trip shows up. You see how he's hooked the far ankle on it. He's as good as anybody is in the country of keeping that position. That was excellent defense, Tim.
Cale Sanderson in his 10th year at Penn State, 13th year as a head coach, of course, 159-0. The last time these guys met, Marinelli had the upper hand.
And you can see the position we're talking about here. Double overhook, but Marinelli doesn't really drive into it. He just pulls him down here, but he doesn't push into it to make that underhook or that inside trip work for him. And he's been the most successful at battling that really successful position of Vincenzo Joseph.
The escape for Joseph puts him out front 1-0 early in the second period.
Yeah, nice job there. And you're working a little bit more for Beckman. Now inside trip all the way through. Marinelli gets the points.
Just it's deja vu all over again, Jimmy.
And he does it with squeezing. You notice how he doesn't push in too much? Because if he does, Vincenzo's going to take him over with it, but he just does it with that bear hug and incredibly strong. Does it all with the squeeze.
It was like he saw the replay from last year's dual meet and did it again, but watch out because now he understands, and your point very much as far as Suriano or anyone else, he does not have to push in now.
Yeah, and you saw that Joseph went to that inside trip again, and Marinelli had his rear end way back. Going to give that to him. 50 seconds left. Okay, how do you come back from a 6-2 deficit right now? Well, it's got to be a scoring opportunity. Look for Joseph maybe to attack the leg that has the knee pad on it. He's got a good shot off that.
Marinelli was 6th last year here in the championships and 6th in the NCAA championships. And right now, he's out in front 6-2 trying to keep Joseph being shut out as a Big Ten champion his junior year.
Yeah, Marinelli's taking shots, which is, he's not, doesn't have to go ahead and try to finish it unless it's absolutely there. Comes heavy on that head one more time. Let's take a look at the takedown and near fall right there off the post. You notice how he didn't go for the leg. He went right for the bear hug that time and basically just bear hugged him, squeezed him down, didn't drive in too much. And notice how his grip slid up the chest a little bit. That's why he was able to go ahead and keep his shoulders down. He's locked more on the waist. I think Joseph takes him over.
Big hill to climb now for Joseph. Starts on top. In the third period, trailing 6-2. No riding time advantage for either wrestler. And 7-2 with that escape now. So, is there a 6-point move with Joseph? Well, we know there is. Can he execute it here in the third period of the Big Ten Wrestling Championships at 165 pounds?
Well, he's got to time the reach of that collar tie right there if he's going to get on the leg. But again, it may not be enough. And Marinelli's giving enough ground, and why wouldn't you? You're up 7-2 on a national champ. Now he gets to the leg. Joseph does, cuts across the other side. So he's got his chest sealed pretty well on that thigh. Comes up to his feet. Good battle by Marinelli. He goes for the big move in the cradle, and Marinelli's going to put him in trouble here. Locked a little bit higher.
Wow, look at the feet come down on the mat.
There it is.
And nice job by Marinelli, feeling it all the way.
Yeah, he had his butt way back, right? Really kind of the same thing we've been talking about since the beginning of the match. Marinelli has that feel in that position. This is something that Joseph will take to the bank, memory banks.
Mark Hall next up for the Nittany Lions, watching his teammate get stunned a little bit by Alex Marinelli. And Marinelli, he's come through a lot in these last several months.
But you talk about, Joseph went for the big move because he needed a big move in that situation with the cradle. Marinelli ducked back, and then the critical time, again, kept his rear end back, and it's almost impossible to inside trip a guy that's got his legs that far back and is that strong. But this whole match, I think that, just early in the match, you saw where Marinelli got to his offense. He got to his single leg. He got to his post, head to the outside shot. And he was the better in that position right there with the overhook of Joseph.
After a disappointing Big Tens last year, a disappointing sixth-place finish in the NCAAs, Alex Marinelli wins a Big Ten championship as a sophomore, fighting through a lot of adversity, personally, injuries, and here he is. Iowa gets a Big Ten, a wrestling champion at 165 pounds. He beats the two-time NCAA champion, Vincenzo Joseph. And there's the happy Tom Brands, the head coach.
And here's the critical position, that post and coming up around the waist, but staying off. They're really getting aggressive at that point in time and knocking him down with that bear hug. And here, he's got those hips way back, slides it back through. You can tell they've been working on that inside trip the way he handled that position.
Let's go to Shane with Marinelli.
All right, Alex, you know Vincenzo Joseph very well. What was the game plan coming in? Where was that match won?
The match was won by my attacks, not his. I don't care what he has. I care what I have. You know what I'm saying? So that was the game plan. I don't really know what's going on right now, but that was the game plan.
That is the 200th Big Ten championship in program history. That has to mean a lot. It's been a tough year for you. A lot of adversity. What does this title mean to you?
Means everything. That's for Eli, the first match when I wrestled Wick, as soon as I got on top, I looked at the Eli patch. That gave me motivation throughout the whole tournament. So,
congratulations, Bull.
Thank you.